12:26 here on this Monday. If you're out to lunch right now, not a good, maybe not the best of days to eat out for lunch unless you want to sit there and sweat. I mean, it's warm. Could be hotter, but it's very warm, very muggy is the thing today. Temperatures around 90 later this afternoon for highs. The humidity and temperature staying at about that level each day through about Thursday. Then a cold front should arrive sometime Thursday, probably in the evening, to start to drop temperatures pretty quickly. And we may be talking about highs back in the 60s by Friday, but with more clouds and rain coming back. Right now it's in the mid to upper 80s. We're at 88 in McAllen, 87 in Harlingen, 87 in Raymondville. And how hot it feels, the feels like temperature, it feels like up there, the heat index with the humidity added in, feels like 96 in McAllen, even 95 in Brownsville. And we could have the heat index up close to 100 this afternoon. Just a lot of humidity in the air. So as temperatures climb up into the low 90s, all that humidity is going to make it feel hotter. We have that southerly breeze still going, sustained winds at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Occasionally gusts will be up around 25, maybe 28 miles per hour at times a day, but that's just bringing more humidity into the valley for the next few days. Next few hours into this evening, looking pretty warm by 3 p.m. around 89 degrees, a little on the breezy side by 6 p.m. Remember, it's going to be getting dark earlier, already starting to get pretty dark around 6 o'clock. 82 at 6, 75 degrees at 9 p.m. and plenty dark by then. We may see some patchy fog again late tonight. If you're up early this morning, there were some areas of fog reducing visibilities to under about a mile over parts of Hidalgo County, and that could occur again tomorrow. This week, though, we have highs around 90s again through about Thursday. The next few days, we're looking at temperatures right around 91 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with kind of a mix of sun and clouds. It may start to cloud up more on Thursday as the front approaches, and we could have maybe a couple of showers or some rain begin to come in later Thursday going into Friday. So as the clouds build up, watch for some rain those days and some rain chances continuing into the weekend as well. And you see the cooler highs in the 60s by Friday and Saturday. Satellite radar doesn't show any rain this afternoon. The clouds out there are too thin to cause any rain. The atmosphere is kind of just too stable. To the north, there is a cold front on the map moving slowly through Texas. This front just drifting along and kind of gets hung up for a few days, moving very slowly in central Texas. Ahead of the front, warm and breezy, humid conditions continue the next couple days. By Tuesday afternoon, we're still warm and muggy. Wednesday, the front kind of gets stuck and still stays there. It has to kind of wait for a little reinforcement push from the north. So by the time we get to Wednesday, the cool air starts to pile into North Texas and push that front southward. So we're looking at a warm day Thursday, probably warm most of Thursday, although you notice on Thursday there's a lot more clouds around and maybe a little rain breaking out. And then as the front moves in, probably getting here closer to sunset or later Thursday and the Thursday evening. Once the front comes through, then the winds shift from south to north, and then we're back into the cool stuff. And it's another prolonged cool pattern, not just like 1 or 2 days of cool weather. Once this cool weather settles in, it should keep highs in the 60s Friday and Saturday, maybe around 70 or higher by Sunday and Monday. But I think even the longer range forecasts point toward what should be not 90 degrees anytime soon after that. A lot of days staying below average into much of next week. So another prolonged cool down is coming. First 1570 forecast. Remember, election day tomorrow. The only thing hotter than politics is the weather. Highs around 91 on Tuesday. I can only use that line once a year. 91 on Wednesday. Maybe a spotty sprinkle or shower. Very little, if any, rain, though, on Wednesday. Thursday, we could start to see some rain break out behind the front Thursday evening or night. And then once that happens, drives temperatures way down on Friday. Highs in the 60s with a good chance of rain. Some gusty winds from the north. More like a late fall, early winter type of front. And then Saturday and Sunday, if we do break out into a little mix of sun and clouds, we could get temperatures back into the 70s for Veterans Day on Sunday. But like I said, longer range forecasts still point toward a lot more days, probably in the 60s or 70s for highs into early next week. So we'll keep watching for the cooler temperatures arriving in your first 1-5 forecast on Channel 5 News at noon.